Welcome to our full moon in Aquarius, my dear friends. It will be happening Tuesday, August 1st at 11:32 a.m. at 9 degrees of Aquarius in the Pacific time. So we are in that build up right now, and I wanted to come online and do a special card pull and also just kind of talk about this full moon. So many of you probably know it's a great time to take your crystals out tonight, and we are in the waxing part of the full moon. I usually like to bring to attention we have about 3 days of like full moon, but they have different frequencies within those 3 days. It even looks full before 3 days. Like I looked at it last night and the night before, and it looked super full. So this is the waxing aspect of the full moon here on the 31st of July. And it will be waxing until it does reach its climax at 11:32 a.m. And then tomorrow night, or the night of the 1st, it's full, but it's reached that climax, so it will be slightly reduced, but you probably won't notice it. And then the second will be more of the waning aspect of the full moon. So the first night, the waxing full moon, is the best night to take your crystals out and get them charged. Any type of special, like maybe jewelry or emblems that you would like to be infused with this Aquarius vibration frequency would be good. Aquarius is so amazing to connect with other celestial dimensions and timelines. It connects with our ancestral heritage that we are learning more and more about all the time, and of this timeline of Earth and of our celestial brothers and sisters. So remember to ask to receive downloads in the most graceful and easy way with information that is beneficial and relevant to your life at this time, to receive those tools to assist in life, to live our happiest, highest, healthiest, vibrational life made manifest on the planet at this time. You know, if we're not doing that, what are we doing? So this would be just an amazing time to just make that declaration, whether it's out loud or you write it out, or you write it out and you say it out loud, but make sure you tangibilize it, because that is your way of saying to the universe, yes, I am bringing this into formation, and I am proclaiming it, and I'm making it so. As I speak, I make it so. So remember, I'm sure you've heard those words before. Okay. That being said, remember to do that. Also, Aquarius is the star card in the major arcana. So it is about bringing those wishes and aspirations and divinity, reaching up and then drawing it down. Aquarius, on the star card, she's the firmament between the heaven and the earth. And as she's the mist and the dew that moves in between. She's air, but she's also that atmosphere of life that moves between all of us and connects us, and so beautiful in that way. I had to throw that in there because it was like Star card was like, hey, say something about me too. It's kind of funny. Not exactly like that. It was more graceful. So, okay, I pulled a couple cards. The first card is Archangel Michael, have confidence. Have confidence right here. It says, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. And this is a simple prayer that you can use at any time. I will go ahead and post it in the comments below so you can use it whenever you'd like. And then the other deck that I pulled from is Messages from the Divine. And it's by Joan Hangarter. I got this at the Conscious Life Expo probably like 9 years ago. I remember her. She was in the hallway with her paintings, and I was just fascinated by her paintings. So, and I got this deck. So the first card that we got from this deck is, it's, I'm not sure exactly how to say this, but it's Via, and then it's Letitiana. Letitiana is, I believe that's how you say it. The divine consort and muse of the gods. And the affirmation is, I am divinely inspired, protected, and victorious. And here's the painting. It's very Picasso-like. It's very abstract. But the words and her artwork definitely speak to me at a soul level that is different than other decks. And then the second card is Celestial Gateways. I follow my destiny. The doors are opening. And this is such a perfect card for Aquarius and that full moon, because we are opening celestial doorways of the new age of Aquarius. And we have been for a long time. But with each layer of the onion that we peel back, more is revealed, more of the timeline, more of the new world, more of the foundation, more and more and more. It's a process. And as we're doing this, we are shifting ourselves incrementally. A lot of times these shifts and changes happen so gradually. I always think about the big shifts and the big changes, but really everything is like this small dance. And it's like this decision and that decision and this move and that thought and that feeling. It creates the whole. And sometimes all we have to do are just little shifts and little changes and little decisions. So let's bring that into the awareness of what we're creating in each moment. Okay, and remember to write out your dreams and wishes. Now remember, the full moon isn't a time for like setting intentions, but it is a time for releasing. So what are we releasing into the universe? What are we releasing to our higher presence, you know, our ancestors of light? And then as we release, we do receive an influx from them. Okay, and then the last card is Abraham. I receive ancestral guidance and I trust my intuition. And there we go. That's just talking about our ancestors. I feel like there's such a emphasis on ancestors of light, friends of light, celestial beings of light, even with all, you know, I know the UFO hearings were taking place this past week, and yes, they're bringing things out into the open, but we already know that things have been out in the open for a very long time. So it's a new way of conscious awakening to different levels of humanity and in different ways, and bringing it more to that conscious forefront. But we know that we've been calling it forward, and to continue to call it forward in the highest beneficial light for all humanity. And remembering our conscious connections and our timelines that are, you know, relevant to us in this time period. So I'm seeing definitely a grid work of light on different levels and layers, like the web, and it is beautiful, and holding that space. And also I'm hearing, when we bring our crystals out into the full moonlight, we are creating even more of an emphasis of that space on the planet, in our lives, connected to the earth, interwoven. So remember, everything affects everything. So, all right, beautifuls. This actually was longer than I expected. That's okay. It was meant to be. I'm doing readings all this week. I'm also doing like 30-minute, like quick readings. So if you're just wanting to like dive into a subject quickly and do one over Zoom, I'm doing that. I would love to do one for you. So just let me know, DM me, and we'll get that set up. I'm sending you so much love. And I will be in the shop on the 26th and the 27th of this month later on, or August. So, all right, talk to you there.